Hi guys, after programming for a whole day, it's time again to have a look at what is working, what's not. At this time in the functionality of all the tabs can be tested on the 7 ArcoLinux based distros. Which 7 ones? These guys, right? So if there is something in the config how to start, it's going to be here. Desktop installation can be done if you want to. What did we do already on this one? The easiest way for me always is list the user X sessions, share X sessions. That's what I do. And we have a nice alias for it, XD. So only XFCE is here. Now we've made some changes. And it's in the text here. Make sure the ArcoLinux repos are active. See Pacman tab. Some of the desktops can only be installed if we can access the ArcoLinux repositories. So if you want to have something like a tiling window manager, you need to make sure these 3 are on. Testing is just for the beta testers. All right. So if they're on, and they are, I can decide to install Awesome because it's just simple, the first one. And here it is. This is what we need. Some things are just coming from ArcoLinux repos, but of course the ArcoLinux Awesome Git configuration is from us. The ArcoLinux logout is from us. So voila, we've got Awesome. Awesome has been installed. Yeah, why not? All right. It's fun and games. You log out, and we're still on LightDM. So that means it's going to be here. And we log back in. And this beautiful wallpaper greets you. Now we're on. Variety is the thing we always launch because hey, we like it. It fetches the wallpapers, it sets the wallpapers, and yes, we get a lot of extra dependencies, which in space are probably not that much. All right, she's not coming in. So we've got variety, and we can launch it. Variety, and then this to the background, and off it goes. Continue, accept, and continue. All right, and then we have here this button next. So we have these wallpapers that come in, and that's fantastic. Now a quick setup makes it even more fantastic. You go to preferences, you go to add, you go to Wallhaven CC, and you tell the system, look, give me just the abstract things. So a tag, okay, and we'll have fun while we are here. Right, this one, that one, close. And we are going to kill this thing. Voila, that's the wallpaper. So, one of the things, ArcoLinux, oh my god, ArcoLinux tweak tool. I launch it like this, it's not supposed to, but I'll see if something is missing, and this will figure it out where in the thousands of pages of code it is, but it's not there next time around. All right, ta-da, it's gone. So we'll figure it out. So variety is now added to the auto start. If you don't want it, click and delete, it's gone. We've got our desktop that's done, finished. There is some information down here for you to read. Fixes if you need them. So fix the keys, set mainstream means OSBAC, and pop the other server. I found there are 4 servers that we use that are very good servers. And then we can get the arch mirrors via reflector, or we can, this is always an issue with keys. If people are installing stuff from the AOR and they can't find the key, it's because the key server is not correct. So that's the click here. If you install it with Ye and AOR, if it's local, it's the local folder, and this is the folder for Pacman. All right. Grub is changed, I believe. Yes, I've changed something. Install Vimix theme, and it will be applied automatically. 1, 2, 3, and boom, it auto reboots. And if we can find a way to actually come back to this one, it would be great. If somebody knows how to handle that into Python GTK, that's nice. But basically we are fed up with the normal look, and I've added some nice neutral colors, right? So it's just a color, and now the grub wallpaper is saved, meaning my arch is actually looking quite cool. And that's my Super X, right? That's the ArcoLinux logout. So if this is a complete screen of 1090 and 1050, it's an awesome look. Just neutral, keep it simple, keep it stupid. Nice. So this is the standard LightAM, nothing changed there. Might be some idea there as well. Yeah, while you make these videos, you come say, oh, that would be nice if we would have that. And so there's still much what ifs, and that's cool. So we can learn more Python. So you can add files from anywhere. If you have your own folder with wallpapers, go ahead. If you want to go back to the original black thing from ArcoLinux, here it is, right? Apply the original grub theme. Don't want to do that. So it is it's LightAM, right? And it's not auto login. So if I want to auto login into XFCE, awesome. Then you apply the settings, and if you reboot, I don't need to do anything. It's just going to boot up inside 5 seconds. We're not gonna wait. And we're in, right? That's what it's supposed to do, auto login. This is Ctrl-Alt-E. I have this reflex to press that button, but let's start it like this. Now we have the mirrors. Mirrors are on. There is one mirror that's always off because it's paid, costs money. So if you donate, yes, then you can use it. Joking, but not joking. Here we have ArcoLinux repo, third party, extra large. So they're on, which means I can do a sudo pacman -s ArcoLinux, but not only the ArcoLinux stuff, 232, but also all the other nice stuff. And I am working on a new package for ArcoLinux PAMAC all dev version. So I made it this afternoon. I want to try something out, so let's do it like this, let's do it like that. This is all that's required for PAMAC, right? And why was I going there? To show you that these three, well, we have a lot of ArcoLinux stuff, 233, but there's still a lot more where when we look at the third party or the extra large, right? There's so much. And the PAMAC tool is an awesome tool to actually say, let's run the PAMAC manager. There you have it, right? There is in the repositories, repo, lots of stuff that you can install from us, like lots of stuff, but third party, also lots of stuff. It goes on and on and on and on till the slider becomes very, very small. Here he is, the slider, right? So it's very long lists, and these are the super big guys, right? Android stuff that is above 100 megabyte, or there is a reason for it because they fit together or something. But there you go. All these things, 1 gigabyte. Did I see it correctly? Proton GE custom and bin, right? 1.1 gigabyte. All right, VM workstation, almost a gig. It's all there. It's just a click here, is done. But you know me, I don't install via GUI. I'll just type along, right? Sudo, and then pacman, and know your names. I like Sublime Text, for example, and it was already installed. Voila. So that's that. Privacy has to do with HBlock. It's just a package that we install, or with a Firefox extension. Click is just install software. This again is something new that I made today. So we're on LightAM. It does not find SDM. It does not find the folder. It does not find this file. It does not find a folder and a file. And we say use button 1 to install and enable it. I think I can omit something. Number 2, we don't need it anymore because I made something. automatically it will reboot and automatically everything is there. So number 2 is not necessary anymore. Cool. That I can change later on. It's by making all these videos and by you testing it out and reporting it back to Discord. Look, how about this, about that, that's a problem, this is a problem, right? Report back. The only way to make this better is by lots of people trying it out, failing, reporting, and I say, ah, yeah, that's because of the code this and code that, because a lot of the program is if this then that, but if this or that, and so on. It is lots of complexity there. So if you want to go for SEDM, we have now Lithium. I say SEDM is good for me next time around. There is just this thing, and we have so many nice themes. So installing missing ArcoLinux SEDM themes. Or we can do a reload here after this one as well. I can rewatch the video and say, okay, there and there, some changes. Because now we need to refresh the list. So if we click here and we auto load it again, by default, you go this and then that, and then you choose. Like this one. And in the SEDM, I want the auto login in XFC. The other one was Lithium, right? Voila, I've made my choices. A nice image in the background here. In the meantime, that's variety kicking in. I don't have to do anything to get nice wallpapers ever. People always ask me, how do you find these wallpapers? And these guys are actually coming from here. So that's not the one, that's not the one, and that's not interesting. It's just this one that I want to see. This looks like a nice one. And well, we've got another wallpaper, never seen it before, and that's the point. Let variety do the work for you. Terminals. We changed lots, but that was yesterday, so that's another video already. So we have here Ctrl-T. What is this? NeoFetch. This is awesome. All right, and this is, where are you? Bash, yes, Alacrity. Okay, so if you want to install themes for Alacrity, you press the button, and then you have software on your machine. Alacrity themes. And then you choose what is the one I like best. Page down, page down, page down, arrow down, page down, page down. Oh, the pink, that was something I like. Oh, look at that. You just go ahead and choose, right? Cool, dark, Gotham. I saw something I like, but it's gone again. You have to go slower through it. All right, chosen. So Ctrl-T, and I type in NeoFetch. Then you see that the color is set. So that's theming, and there's also the possibility for the XFCE terminal. You do it in preferences, colors, presets, do it there. Or you come back to whatever it was originally. This does work. Yes, that can work because voila, the color just changed. Set Alacrity theme, ArcoLinux Alacrity theme. So this is our theme. It is the standard Alacrity theme in the beginning. And we'll make a backup if there is something. Termite theme. If you have Termite. Is Termite installed by default? Yep, Termite is there. Not by default, but we've made sure that it is there. Terminal fun. Well, it looks at what you have. Bash RC is here. ZSH is not. So if you want to have NeoFetch using lolcat and you do Ctrl-T, we should have received. Ah, yeah, this is a Bash RC. NeoFetch lolcat Bash RC is there, right? Should I refresh this thing? Bash RC. Yep, I should have, right? Reload. So that's working. Sorry. A user, creating a user, nothing specific. And this is new as well. So there is no ZSH here. So we can apply ZSH, which is okay. Oh, do we have still a terminal? I guess not. I've closed the terminal. Yep. So Control X, log out, and you log back in, and you have ZSH. Okay. ZSH bash Eric. ArcoLinux tweak tool. Let's have a look. So ZSH, apply ZSH, installing if needed, providing a valid ZSHRC, shell is changed. Okay, that's the one. Super X, log out. Whatever happened. It's too bad we didn't start with the terminal, but we have plenty of tests to do. So ArcoLinux on my tweak tool, and here is the ZSH already, right? Tweak tool, and we have a look. Yeah, we did not close it nicely, so the lock is still there, and we unlock the lock, and we have this. Now, oh, my ZSH is not installed, so I've made the option that some of us don't want to install all these themes, and they're just fine with ZSH, ZSH completion, and maybe syntax. They're not fine. I don't know, right? So report. But if you want to oh my ZSH, you need to click it. Installing oh my ZSH, and this thing won't change until you do restart ATT. And then you have a choice, right? Scaro, apply ZSH, Control T. This seems to be Scaro, and then, I don't know, Sonic Crash. Let's see what this is. Oops. Too fast, too furious. Almost at the end, right? Although. What we did not see is the SDM, right? You see how easy and fast it is to make something nice and beautiful. Nice wallpaper, some configurations of a tiling window manager, for example. Et voila, you're happy. Let's take Jonathan. I recognize Jonathan. I know how it looks. Jonathan, there he is. Jonathan applies ZSH. We are on ZSH, always check, Control T. That's the one I like best because you got this whole nice line. And the date and the hour, fine. So it's working, that's my way of testing things. Now if you don't like all of this, it's okay, back to bash it is. And then you go back. Super, well, first quit this thing, Super X, and then log out. Log back in. And the system knows, oh, look at that. So still LightTM, right? And we're back to bash. Now, I don't know if we enabled SDM, or maybe we should first enable the slick greeter. That's something else you can do. There is the general, normal LightTM greeter. And there is the other one. Enable LightTM slick greeter, wow. And then we close this one, Super X, we restart. Anything grub related or display manager related, you need to restart. So this is your nice grub. Voila. And we're XFCE, Super X. Not working here. Log out, log out. We are at SDM with a nice, beautiful theme. Voila. So this is how we're greeted. SDM, awesome. Let's go back in there. And it's playtime, right? That's the point of all these tutorials I've made. It should become playtime. I say, no secrets, this operating system. And I'm talking about ArcoLinux. So also ArcoLinux, also ALCI, also Riser, also Carly, also EndeavourOS, and also Garuda and any other Arch-based system. It's learning how it all fits together, changing things, and voila. I think I've done everything. Yeah, the slick reader, did we not miss it? Yeah, I think we missed the slick reader. Enable ITM, enable ITM slick reader, and then quit and X and log out and reboot. In this case, reboot. In 20 minutes time, I just flew over the ATT. But it should be done on all 7. Just work on all 7. So please join me in testing if you have time. Super X logout. Auto login, but I don't want that. And this is the slick reader. Looks different. There's no wallpaper there. I believe that's the case when you install sudo pacman -s account service, and then it's certainly going to be accounts always service. But it kicks in, I don't know when it kicks in, sometimes it kicks in later, and then yeah, let's boot up twice, and then if it's not there, it's not there. But suddenly then, boom, there it is. Often that happens in videos. Log out. What am I saying, right? Nothing happening. Quit, restart, twice, that's it. Doesn't kick in. Voila. That's a bit what I've been doing, and I'll rewatch my own video. I have already seen some things that I could change, and that's fine. So don't be alarmed if you, well, yeah, why not? Ctrl-Alt-E, right, is the ArcoLinux 3 tool. Or not, we don't see a terminal then. What I was going to say is don't be alarmed, and when you click on something that will make it automatically reboot, it's just for our convenience sake. The only thing is, yeah, it does not come back to the tab that was selected. No clue how to be able to do that. So go back to the tab that was where you were, right? And I see an update. Fine, update my system. Oh, that doesn't work. Sudo pacman -syyu. Now you know my very difficult password. Enjoy. Voila, just one strange thing. Whatever, right? What's this? And this is why I have Pamac always around. Let's go to another screen here. So, Pamac manager. What's this all about? What is this thing? And if I have time, I'm going to read it. Okay, an C library for executing name services queries, whatever, right? Then you go back to this here, copyright, programs, and start reading. And some of it you will get, and some of it you will get later. So be patient with yourself. You'll learn as you go. All right, done testing on ArcoLinux. I'll do the few fixes there. Well, improvements. There's nothing wrong, but it's an improvement. We always try to improve after every video we make. All right.